This could really happen, really happen, really happen, really happen, really happen, really happen.
I'm Ophelia Horton, I'm 13 years old and I am a blogger. I'm really obsessed with recording everything I do. I was always quite opinionated and I always wore whatever I wanted. I would never wear whatever my parents bought me. I blog about just what I like and I just see stuff online, I'll blog about it. Photography, if I go to an event or something cool, if I meet someone, I'll blog about it. At the beginning I was seeking out for people to read it. It was about fashion, it was about telling people what to wear. Now, in the fashion aspect of it, it's about what I'm wearing, how I'm expressing my style, what that's influenced by, as opposed to telling people what they should be influenced by. Some people do think it's kind of inappropriate, someone so young being at a fashion show. You do get weird looks and stuff like that, but which kind of makes you feel a bit like, oh, maybe I shouldn't be here. But at the same time, I'm just happy to be here and I want to enjoy it as well. It went virally quickly because there was so much going on, but it was really interesting. It was a really kind of cocoon jacket, so a lot of really big shapes. When I blog about an event, I start with talking about the atmosphere and how it looks and what's going on. And then I talk about my favourite designers from the show and talk about pieces that I liked particularly and where I think they were coming from inspiration-wise. This is one of my bomber jackets. It was £10. Quite like this one, kind of vintage, and it's got a really nice retro shape. No, I wouldn't say I'm a fashion expert. I was just kind of a wannabe fashion expert. Yeah, I've had a few weird commenters being like, you're so dumb and stuff. It's not their business how I dress. I should be able to dress without people making rude comments about it. You know, I could look up myself on Twitter or I could look up myself on Google and read the comments on the articles that have been written on me, but then I'm just like, why bother? Because if it's people saying nice stuff, then that's great. But I can hear that from other people, and if it's people saying rude stuff, then I don't need to hear it, so it's just I don't read it at all, I just kind of block it out. Blogging is cool because you feel like you've accomplished something and it's all set in front of you and you can see what you've achieved, and it's just pretty again, and it's composition and writing and developing skills. But I usually start a blog on one night and then I end up finishing it weeks later because I haven't had time. So it's just all cut up really, there's no set time. Schoolwork kind of comes above it in a way, I can't blog and then in the morning be like, oh, I haven't done my chemistry. I have to remember that I'm still a schoolgirl, so I've still got homework to do. I kind of wanted to be known. I sat out and I was like, I want people to read my blog. When I first started it, I was like that. So that's where I was aiming for, and I believed I could get there, and have got there, so yeah. Not to sound hockey, but I'm not going to be I just believe that if you set your mind to something, you can do it, so yeah.